AI will replace people in the tech industry.
Making you more productive, making you more effective, and making you more knowledgeable. And that is how you can use AI to your benefit. So personally, that's just my opinion on that.
All right, so welcome, Ayo. Um, I believe that like
Thank
we
you.
have already caught up a while ago, so just wanted to say again, thank you for joining Passivae and taking the first step in changing the future of recruitment. So, like what I've mentioned a while ago, like we are going to do video interviews with members of our community. So to start with, why don't you start with a short introduction of yourself, like basically who you are, where you are from, and your work experience.
Okay, thank you so much for this opportunity. My name is Adejumo Adefisayo, but you can call me Hayo, and I'm a software engineer. I'm committed to building scalable web application using JavaScript technologies such as React and Node.js. I have extensive experience in API development, database design, and optimizing backend operation for real-time applications. Apart from that, I enjoy complex problems, involve improving system performance and building intuitive user experience. Beyond coding, I'm passionate about mentoring, technical writing, and fostering developers community. Yes, and I started off my experience as a student of our Coders Academy, where I graduated with Asilos Foundation, that is Ogun State's technology hub, in conjunction with the Ogun State government of Nigeria. And I learned HTML, CSS, and Python framework, the Django. I went ahead and I worked with a food company whereby I was able to also use JavaScript, Node.js as the backend, open source library. And then moving on, I also interacted there with NoSQL, that is MongoDB technologies. So I was also able to work with different payment platforms such as Paystack and Flutterwave. Then I moved ahead and I worked with Lexigo, a financial tech in the United Kingdom, and there was where I also worked with Node.js using technologies such as Jenkins, Docker. And then I moved ahead and I worked with Budgety. Budgety is an expense management company, and also at Budgety I work with Node.js. So my experience have ranged with JavaScript, Node.js to full stack Next.js, building applications. Thank you.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but this is somewhat connected to the tech industry, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So with this, I believe that the tech industry offers a lot of different skills that are needed in this industry, right? So in your
Yes.
opinion, or like from what you know, what are some of the key skills that are very important in order to stand out in this industry?
Start in this industry. The first um is the behavioral skills. That means your soft skills, and then the technical skills, which is the hard skills. So if you're going to stand out, you're going to be measured by your soft skills, how you are able to communicate well, how you're able to foster team collaboration, and also how you are able to adapt to complex changes that exist in an organization. Another thing is the technical skills. What is the architectural pattern used in the organization? You have to research the organization well, and also know that, okay, fine, you have the expertise in that architectural pattern. Likewise, your programming skills. Is it that you have to, in the age of also a lot of chat GPT and all, you have to really know what you know very well, so that at the end of the day you don't get module hop in that sense, with a lot of what, like solving more complex, like knowing ahead of what the AI even gives you. So it's actually a challenge for us to get better. So in this age, I believe that the art skills also have to be very, very strong. The data structures and algorithm and the programming language.
what's a story on how you have first started in your field? Like when you graduated, or let's just say first started on the job, like how was it for you when it comes to finding a job? Like was it easy or was it hard? What's your story on this?
My story is someone that just through curiosity got into tech. Okay, so it was not an initial thought, it was not an initial plan. It was just being curious about what is going on. How do I improve? I graduated with a degree, a bachelor's degree in education. So like a trained teacher. So I was in the middle of trying to find what technological uh ways can we improve teaching, and that was why I got into learning tech. So it's just a kind of curiosity and also trying to enhance a system that I felt like it is not going well, like because of the experiences I have in teaching. So I feel like there's a way that technology can improve education. So for me, it was started as curiosity, and then I believe that I also try my best in whatever endeavor I find myself. So when I was in my training as Fellows Foundation, I was the best graduating student, and because of that, I got an opportunity to intern with the state government for web development training. Actually, for web development training, I was like the best graduating student there, and I got an internship opportunity. So those are the ways I climbed. In that sense, I just do my best in whatever I'm given to do at that initial stage, and opportunities open up. And for me also, I think also being in communities, the um food company that I worked with I was like in a She Code Africa community group page, and then someone posted a job. So also getting into communities can help scale the job market. Someone posts a job and then you're interested, you click on it and you get an interview call, and that's who knows. And some also were through LinkedIn platform. I was also able to get work on LinkedIn. Apart from that, through reference and through communication with friends, if it's a project that I could handle, they're able to message me and get me up to it. And apart from that, through passion also. So I scale up, I try to learn. I moved around the world to come and learn. So I believe also that from there, passion could come, and from there, opportunities opens with passion and determination.
So, with this, I was also interested to know, like, amongst all of the achievements that you've mentioned, what do you think is the most significant achievement for you that whenever you recall of this memory, you are just so proud that, wow, I achieved this one?
I find joy in achieving one thing on the other. I can't really pinpoint one right now, but probably when I worked with a financial organization, and that was like Stigo. It was very complex. It was very tedious. It was mental draining. I was like, I push myself. Like, of course, I always push myself to every opportunity I find, but that was like the first like stage that I had the opportunity to really push myself. And I worked with a lot of technologies, reading from Docker, reading from Jenkins, and also that was it for me. That was working with a financial crime, and because of the fact the solution is trying to um provide a financial crime, which is very, very technical because that's to do with money and finances. So it was for me the most challenging, actually, because there I also have to deep dive into a lot of technologies, mainly very fast, very accurate, and yeah, it hot on at well. But for me, it was that opportunity, and I believe also that that opportunity was given to me to improve myself, and that's one thing that employers that also stand out for me, also in that sense. So yes, that was it for me.
with the next 5 to 10 years, like definitely tech tech is on the rise, right? Like with the help of AI, there's a lot of jobs out there, basically, and opportunities for the tech industry. So with this, what are some of the things that you're looking for to achieve with your career with, let's say, the next 5 years?
Okay, so I mentioned the fact that what pushed me into tech was basically looking for a solution that could address the decadence in educational system. So in the next 5 years, it's still going to be that solution-minded person. So yes, currently I'm studying. I'm studying software engineering and management study, and also looking for opportunity to integrate my learning in any organization that I find myself. But primarily, I'm just saying that in the next 5 years, it's going to be more solution in different aspects of diverse technologies, ranging from finances, ranging from education, ranging from um, commerce and all. So I believe that the solution to the word problem needs solution. There are a lot of problems in this world. So it's just everybody getting personal about whatever problem they feel it is, and pushing ahead with technology. A lot is happening in the technological phase, a lot of massive building structures. News every day about technology is just keeping up to date and also finding your space, like finding what you want, what you desire. And yeah, in the next 5 years, I'll be building, and I'll see myself building solutions in every diverse aspects that I find myself. But majorly, personally, for me, it will be in educational field. But of course, I am also passionate about other fields. So yes.
So with the current rise of AI in technology, do you
Mhm.
think AI will replace people in the tech industry?
The questions have been blowing around. I don't believe AI will replace human.
Mhm.
First of all, from a personal standpoint, I believe that human created the AI. So human can go and destroy the AI just in a lighter mood. But I feel like humans are in control. Okay, so who is going to tell the AI what to do? For right now, we have ChatGPT, and you can't go into ChatGPT without prompting ChatGPT to do something. And that's another field, another solution whereby we have prompt engineers, even as a career. So you can see that AI is building careers. For me, I believe AI is building careers. If you actually that's when knowledge comes. No more, no more, go more, do more, and that is how you can, you know, subordinate whatever AI it is and see AI as a tool. Personally, I see AI as a tool, and yes, it's not going to replace human being. It's just a means to the end, making you more productive, making you more effective, and making you more knowledgeable. But then you also have to do the work and know more and do more. And that is how you can use AI to your benefit. So personally, that's just my opinion on that.
So yeah, with this, if there's someone who would like to jumpstart their career in the tech industry, just like what you did, right? So what's that
Mhm.
one best piece of advice that you would like to give to them?
Actually, I've always told people, because people want to come into tech because of the money. The first thing is that once you see a tech job, you see the salary attached to the tech job, and you feel like, oh, it's tech today. I'm going into tech. I want to learn this tech. But just halfway into it, you get tired, you get because it's always starts strenuous. I can tell you that, okay, even when I started with curiosity, I was a little bit doubtful. What is really happening? What is all this tech about? But one thing that has helped is persistence. I don't mean to shut down anybody that sees the money as a motivation. Of course, money is a motivation. So it's not like, okay, you are being greedy. You just want a better life for yourself, which is a good desire. But in the midst of everything, you have to be persistent, and you have to really, really find something that keeps you going. So if you're starting into tech, either money or maybe you're solution driven, if you're solution driven, that's even more awesome, more positive, because that solution will wake you up every day and causes you to move on despite the challenges. I'm saying that life is actually challenging on general, but tech is enduring and perseverance. And you also have to have this learning hunger, the hunger to learn, because the day you stop learning in tech is the day your skill become redundant in tech. It's just that. So you have to really be passionate about learning. You have to be open to learn, more adaptable to learn, more humble to collaborate with people and team and foster. And no matter what, stay hungry and keep on doing it, even if you feel the imposter syndrome, because I can say that nobody have it all figured out. What makes somebody stand out from another person is just the fact that the person kept on pushing. It's not as if we've not failed interviews before. It's not as if we all have that opportunity and we are just, getting into it, and it just flows smoothly. Someone posting on LinkedIn, oh, I got this, I got it, I got it. What makes the person take things is that the person was persistent, and if you look into the person's story, you see that there are failures stories that have made the person. So my advice is just keep going, keep moving. If it's just a line of code you write today, plan for yourself. Next day, write 2 lines of code. Next day, write 2 lines of code, and that is it. And don't be afraid to also look for opportunities, even opportunities that are bigger than you. Like, don't be afraid to dive into them, because they make you who you are. Like, they just start shaping your orientation for the future.